They stole my porch, bitches.
We did. He no longer has a home. He's doing this out of his car.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
He didn't adhere to Detroit urban survival training.
I've got some survival training. It's a 3-letter word. Uzi. All right. All right. I think we've hit our link resume, and you guys are all nice and neatly in line because I was updating your tokens last night.
Yay!
And last time, not much happened. You met Lieutenant General Meeves. You met Tavern, who promptly disappeared, and then you beat the tutorial boss. We also learned that we can do short and long breasts with a push of a button, and which is pretty great. And sooner or later, you'll have GIFs and images in your feature descriptions, but not right now because I totally forgot about that. Once the skeletal man, Tony Dance, finishes fading, you notice that aside from the lake you stand by, it's a sprawling plain. Like the exact opposite of Wizard of Oz. Toto, I think we're in Kansas. Shit's flatter than a pancake. Shade Knight and anyone else, and Shade Knight specifically, and anyone else who's thinking of trying to head towards that nearest settlement, a compass appears in the top center of your vision, much like, the Skyrim or Elden Ring compass, with a mark north by northeast resembling a hut. Oh fuck! I forgot to make the journal entry for the map. Give me a quarter second. Do that. It actually doesn't. Come on. Gay Island. No, there's the simulation. So, simulation map. Come on. And all players' journals can be edited by me. Can you upload the file already? Oh, it's murdering my connection. Okay. Cool. I should close the stream I'm watching so I'm not distracted by it. Okay, that image did not show as well as I thought, so I'm going to show that to everyone. And I'm going to throw the image. That's not the image. Throw the image in general so that you guys can get a closer look at it because you can't zoom in the Roll20 viewer.
If you click on it, it enlarges it to your whole screen, but yeah.
Yeah, but if you have a small screen, that's not very big.
That's true. Also, if you're driving, you can't see any of this shit.
Yeah. Well, the map is very empty right now. You guys don't have much on it because that's on purpose.
Not gonna lie, I saw the legend there on the right side of the screen. Didn't realize it was a legend at first, and I'm sitting there going, Village Dungeon?
Ooh. Yeah, that's a legend. I forgot to label it as a legend because most of the time I'm almost delirious when I'm making stuff because I'm just running off the ideas instead of sitting down and doing things properly. Because I've never been able to sit down and do things properly. What do you think I am? Some kind of monster with a brain? Oh shit!
Exactly what
I've tricked you all. I'm sorry.
So where are we on this map?
So that's what I forgot to mark. Did I mark it on just the regular map? Area map A?
Oh, hey, map.
Yeah, map.
Whoa.
Oh, right! Have you guys come up with a token, or do I need a placeholder for the moment?
Oh, yeah, we forgot to do that, didn't we?
That's
Placeholder,
fine.
yeah.
It's fine. Let me just see what I've got. You're just gonna be this cactus.
The king crab.
No, not the
Gotcha.
cactus.
Wait, what did you say about crabs?
I was going to say everything's evolving into king crabs, so we should have one of those.
I mean, that'll come into play. That'll come into play later. Trust me.
Oh,
Trust
no.
me.
We can never escape Crabman.
Of course, you're getting Crabman. Crab. It's even Void knows Crabman.
I do.
So we want to head towards Rottingham to. Why does that sound like a village full of zombies?
It does.
Believe me, it is nuts.
I'll bite for
Because
now.
I totally forgot about that as a possibility. God, I forgot to grab a token for the mayor. Fuck.
So, just side note here. I'm digging through my character sheet because it's been a while. I went to the bio page, and I realized a lot of it's blank, even the parts on top. And then I realized, man's a fucking skeleton. He doesn't have eyes, skin, or hair. So I just left him blank.
How are you supposed to, feel anything?
I don't know, but apparently I do.
Well, he's gonna be like the fucking skeleton in that new isekai anime.
There's a new isekai anime? I don't know
Oh
what that
yeah,
means.
there's a new isekai anime where this guy spawns into what he believes to be his video game as his NPC, as his player, who has a skeleton skin on,
Oh,
and he goes, "Oh, and I can't change his skin like this. Well, I'm not taking my helmet off anytime soon."
fair
Yeah,
enough.
but like,
Oh, like
they
Shrek.
don't really get into it. They don't really blatantly say, "Hey, no, it's just a skin." They very much make it like, "Hey, yeah, he's a skeleton, and he gets hungry, and can taste and smell." You're just like, how? How?
They do imply that it is a skin.
That's what me and Drew spent our time questioning during that entire show. Anyway, back to muting because I'm back to driving.
Nobody questioned a black man flying down the freeway to get home.
Why would we question that?
So we're heading to Rottingham. It's not very far. I mean, it's what? It's only 1,000 feet.
All right, sorry, my mom walked in.
Okay.
Put your damn pants on.
My pants were on. I have pants on.
I can't even remember what voice I was doing for Shade Knight.
I remember you were going with dark, brooding, and serious.
Sorry. Yeah, I was trying to impersonate Kevin Conroy's Batman, and I don't know how to do it anymore.
Well, the great thing about that is that Drew uploads the sessions, so you can go back and check session.
Yeah, I would do that, but I can never because my voice sounds different to me than it does for you guys. I can't replicate it, so I'm just like,
Yeah.
fuck.
Did you know that most humans hear themselves differently than other people hear them?
Most?
Yeah. No, it's everyone. Your jawbone conducts sound, and so you hear. So you're like. So you have.
You hear your voice. I think it's like a note
Slightly
and a
deep.
half deeper than what it actually is.
Are you sure?
Because
I feel like I hear my voice deep, higher pitched.
because As the sound reverberates through your jawbone before it hits your before it hits your eardrum, it deepens the sound before it can get there.
Mhm.
So you hear yourself slightly deeper than what everyone else hears you. No boy, Rat Rottingham. Quick,
Yeah.
to the zombie.
Oh, yes. I forgot you could move token.
Oh no. A
I'm
person,
still
kill it.
populating.
Kill.
And then you would be in this southern area, so you just put your tokens down there. All right.
Could you shift click where we're supposed to drop, sir?
Oh, shift click. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Thank you. No, no, for heaven's sake. Click, check. Not the entire fucking. God damn. Just, no. Click, drag. There we go. Ha. It worked. Oh boy, look at that fancy village.
Does look very fancy.
Yeah, it's a nice place. It's you can tell it's a village with a little bit of age to it. What have I written about Rottingham in my notes? Ah, yeah. It's the stuff that you would learn from talking to people. And one thing that's immediately of note is that this individual is riding around on a Razor scooter.
A Razor scooter?
Like this, yes.
The
Do you know
mayor?
Razor?
The
Yeah, the
mayor's
mayor.
riding around on a razor scooter. Okay then.
I'm gonna have to Google a Razor scooter.
Okay, yep, okay.
Hey,
I'm like, is this American?
midnight externally, he puts his hand to his chin, and his offhand underneath the hand that's stroking his chin. Internally, he thinks,
Image in general.
how
It's just a scooter.
am I gonna steal a scooter today?
All right, I should put.
No,
Oh, Void, do you know how to put your token on the field?
I'm gonna be totally honest. All I see is just a giant black square.
Yeah. So you see where your character sheet is. If you
Yeah.
if you click and drag and pull into that area, it'll plop your token down, and your token has vision.
All right.
I would do it for you, but it's not my character.
Yeah.
also,
Oh, okay. There we go.
Midnight
That
then
is-
says, and if I can't steal the scooter,
Wait, where'd you end up?
maybe just the part where you put your feet on, not the wheels or the handlebar, just specifically the part where you put your
There
feet on.
you are.
Because he's from Detroit, he has to steal the most obscure part of any piece of fucking anything.
Well,
Dude,
as you guys are sort of taking in the town, you notice that a mayor who has a little name bar above her head, Mayor Theodorix Bonsleys, is scooting towards you, and she is sort of like, there's a, let me just, like, kind of a sick stop. Hops off her scooter and like holds it over her shoulders, and she's short even for a dwarf. Well, you wouldn't even know even for a dwarf. She's 2 feet tall.
Oh my god.
Wow. So she's like a third of my height.
Yeah, she's like, the scooter is bigger than she is.
So
And I need to come up.
hypothetically, if someone were to just take the scooter and hold it above their head, she wouldn't be able to reach it, correct?
Correct.
I'm
That
not
is
gonna
so
do
evil.
that. I just wanted to point that out to anyone in the group who might think of doing that.
Are you kidding? I don't want to get my shins kicked.
Yeah.
I
She
very
will
nearly called
destroy
myself
your
Batman.
shins. Um, if you end up
I
if
do
you accidentally call
exactly
yourself Batman, what the fuck?
It's probably gonna happen at some point. Trust me.
It's, are you for
I do
real, man?
exactly that. Yes.
As you reach down for the scooter, your hand goes like through everything. She's not an enemy. You can't hurt her yet.
I don't want to
Yes.
hurt her. I just want the scooter.
Well, she's holding on to the scooter, and it seems that as things currently stand, you're not going to be able to steal it. You're gonna have to be sneakier than that. And I've been trying to find a voice.
Scooter sleight of hand.
We'll just go with the Scottish accent. Oh, hello there. Are you four adventurers?
Yes.
Ignite is just
Absolutely.
staring at her in bewilderment.
Oh, have you never seen someone as short as me before? Well, maybe children.
I don't like the way
I
she
know I'm
said
short.
that.
I don't know how to process this information.
Oh, don't worry. It's not a big deal. I'm just got the scooter.
If I may ask, where did you obtain a scooter?
Oh, where did I get this? It's been a couple hundred years. Shit.
Wow, that
That is some
Um,
extreme craftsmanship.
Oh yeah, it works very well. I think my old friend Tom made it. I just don't remember where he lives. He's moved on.
Sure,
Uh,
as we
but,
all do
Tom-
after building a several hundred-year withstanding scooter.
Well, he mails me parts from time to time. Tom Baggins, if you ever meet him, is an excellent smith. Probably the best smith in Apira.
I'm sorry, did you say Tom Baggins?
That's his name. That's what he calls himself, at least. And since that's what he calls himself, is what I've taken to calling him. Because that's usually what you do.
I don't suppose he has, like maybe a cousin or something named Bilbo. Maybe a nephew. Something like that.
His family is the adventuring type, if that's what you're getting on about, but we didn't really talk much about his cousins. We are busy with other things, like, making a scooter.
Fair enough. So, why did you ask if we were adventurers?
Well, because adventurers are usually well equipped to handle the and see what used to be our graveyard, the crypt, has become overrun with other people's dead, and they haven't taken exactly to dying. So
I knew it.
for a while, I've been offering a reward of 10 gold pieces to anyone who can go clear out the in there and make it a safe place to do burial rituals and whatever. And people have been having to go out of town to bury their dead. Luckily, most of the residents of Rotterdam have family elsewhere and have family plots elsewhere. But it's better. It feels better to bury your own at home. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
I wouldn't know. My dad's casket got stolen.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's awful to hear.
So, are all the dead people just in the town?
What do you? Oh, what do you? Oh, the undead. No, they're all holed up in the crypt. And she points it out. She basically just points behind her
So what?
up here. The crypt.
Oh, you added a T to that. My bad.
So this is a very different campaign.
Yes, this is, but this is entirely part of the course for my games.
Take us to this crypt.
And she scoots on ahead, mostly keeping pace with you guys. And I'm gonna just drag Midnight along because he's not currently here, and I'm gonna drag Lord Deathman along because he's forgetting to move his token.
I didn't realize we were moving. I had my face in my hands.
That tired me.
Midnight takes a blue bandana that he used. Midnight reaches for a blue bandana that he typically has in his back pocket among the other colored bandanas, just in case, for
You
whatever that he's in at that moment,
You
and
Ninja
realizes
Turtle
he has
motherfucker.
none.
Oh,
You Ninja Turtle motherfucker.
It's not for Ninja Turtles. It's for gang. It's for gang
And-
violence.
you notice that as she scoots by, the people in town sort of just wave at her, and they're all very the people in this village seem to be very nonchalant about the appearance of the four of you, because their mayor's a dwarf on a scooter. I don't think much else will faze them.
Sure.
Before you enter, I do warn you that it is recommended that you stick together when you're fighting the undead, because if you get split up, because they have a tendency to wander into any cracks in your defense, whether they realize it or not. And if you
Well,
give me
that's
just
ominous. Thank you.
give me just 1 minute to finish populating this dungeon.
I can imagine, like, we're sitting there waiting by the dungeon entrance, and, we go to walk in, we get stopped, and there's just a sign that says dungeon loading.
Yes. So not
For hyper
entirely.
aliens that crash landed onto Earth, they sure did not fix loading time.
it is more efficient to have. It's just more efficient to not have everything loaded at once. You do realize that they have to. They're emulating at least 9 human brains inside of bodies that are very much not human for the most part.
I expect better from aliens.
You expect a lot.
I expect better from aliens.
Well, I'm not an alien, damn it. I'm just me. Oh, what
Well,
was that?
Midnight expects better from aliens.
Midnight expects better from aliens. Oh, right. Oh, is it just... Did I only say that there was fog wall for boss room? Well, something you notice is, as you guys, I'm assuming you guys are going to go in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So you notice that before you enter the dungeon, there's a sort of a... It looks like a wall made of white fog. And on it, in the sort of... very scripty, flowy text that you'd expect of medieval writings. This location has been decreed a dungeon. Enter at your own peril.
This sign can't stop me, I can't read!
Shade Knight just pushes it to one side, completely ignores it, and walks through.
I guess
All right.
I'll follow behind them.
All right, but guys, we are going
So it's-
into a crypt. We're going into a crypt, so we got to crypt walk all the way through.
I
Midnight
hate you.
has
So Lord Deathman is first, followed by Noel.
Yeah.
So Lord Deathman goes in first, followed by Noel.
Hold up.
Midnight
All
has
right. Let's go.
not processed. That is not crypt. It's crypt.
Crypts.
Yeah, no. Midnight has not processed the T. He took notice of it, but he just thought that was another way to spell crypt.
It's okay. Lord Deathman has completely misunderstood what you were saying and is now Michael Jacksoning his way down the stairs into the crypt.
So you're moonwalking down the stairs.
No, I'm doing the Thriller dance.
The Thrillers.
Shade Knight is just scowling at both of them.
You definitely notice a chuckle from the mayor as she wishes you good luck and scoots along, assumingly to do mayoral duties.
Midnight is crypt walking through the entire crypt the entire time. If it decreases his speed, so be it.
All right, I'm gonna assume that next would then be Midnight, followed by the ever scowling Shade Knight.
Yep. Literally just walking like this through the fucking hallway.
This is just Batman out with every single Robin.
Yeah, this is Batman if he had to like spend a day with all his most insane villains.
And I've gone and placed torches, so you guys let me know if you start like lagging or because this is the
orange lighting.
It can orange, yes. You see the torches, a torch along every wall. Though you can only see a couple of walls right now.
Boys, guess what?
Are you home?
Outside of my
All right. Oh, no, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop right there because in this room you notice if it'll load. Come on, get in there. Yes. Oh, three skeletons. Now they don't seem to have taken notice of you.
Okay, so I'm gonna move right here, and I'm gonna like make like sort of a stopping motion towards the others and stuff to get them to like just hold position, and then I'm gonna point into the room and make like a slit throat gesture to let them know that there's people in there or things in there.
Oh, what was that?
What? Oh.
The hell?
Anne and Jojo have both left the voice chat. Oh, there we go. Jojo's back.
The hell was that?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, can I
Enable
just
hard mode? What?
enable hard mode? What? No.
Party mode.
Oh, no. Don't do that either.
My Discord auto updated. I was trying to set up my virtual camera, and
it's
there
back.
returns ants. There we go. Camera on.
Now,
Ooh, yay.
So
Let's
that
do
I
the
can
camera
make
thing.
gestures.
I have returned.
It's probably
He's
smart to
returned.
be instant.
I have
And
come,
he has a computer now.
I have come home, master. This is no longer your home, and I am no longer your master.
Why are we quoting Kung Fu
Good
Panda?
to see you. I don't know.
Because I said I have come home, master, and none of you finished the reference, so I had to finish my reference by
Listen,
myself.
you know how
Finish.
long it's been since I've seen Kung Fu Panda?
Yeah, that's an old movie now.
That is an
Finish
old
your own
movie.
damn references.
I mean, it's got two sequels. It's got 2 sequels and a TV series on it, man. That's an old movie
it has a
now.
TV series.
Yeah.
There's
I think there was more than one.
series.
I think there was more than one TV series. Oh, you guys are like distracted, so I can use this time to
Right. So
further populate
Crip walk, crip walk, crip walk.
I need to take vision away from these little guys, so that I can see. So that I only see what you guys can see.
Crip walk.
Right. So before
I'm
enters the
sneakily
room-
crip walking through this, by the way.
Make a stealth check at disadvantage. Oh, wait, what even is crip walking?
Weird dance.
It's a dance.
Yeah, if you're trying to dance sneak,
I'm gonna take that 9.
oh, did you roll
I'm gonna take
twice?
that 9.
Yeah, he rolled 3 times actually.
Yeah, no, because I
Oh,
wanted
no.
to do disadvantage just in case I got a natural 1, but I didn't. Just got a
You
9.
wanted
way.
to fail.
Either way, you failed.
Yeah, but I wanted to fail spectacularly.
You sure did.
I,
You have a plus
I
7
just,
to stealth? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
imagine.
God.
I just imagine, he's doing the Thriller dance
That's
down the
actually-
hall, gets to the door,
That's normal for
jumps
a
to the side as he gets to the door, goes, and this is Thriller.
So, Midnight, you are creeping past this opening, and you are able to creep. The skeletons don't notice you either. And the other two are sort of behind you, and as much as you could while you could all theoretically squeeze into one space, it would be uncomfortable. And the game doesn't want you to be uncomfortable if you're not
Shade
being
Knight doesn't do
actively
group
hurt.
hugs.
Shade Knight doesn't do group hugs. All right, that makes sense.
Nobody wants to
He
hug.
doesn't.
Nobody
he
wants to
doesn't,
hug.
he doesn't seem
man.
like. He doesn't seem like. Whoa! Damn!
Where's
Nobody
my
hugs
parents and
I'd
now you
hug.
guys?
I'd hug Batman.
I
So
wouldn't.
while everyone's
Nobody wants
looking
to hug
into
you,
the
man.
one room, Noel's gonna come over here and take a quick peek into this room.
I thought you were
And
gonna
is
say
that-
pee.
That is another skeleton, and you see one more skeleton just there.
Yeah.
Funny
And
man.
they
A
notice
quick
skeleton.
peek.
Ah!
Full in darkness. Shade Knight's in his element.
Wait, what the fuck?
Dynamic lighting has vanished. Well, not vanished.
Congrats,
wow.
guys.
I can,
We just beat the campaign. We won.
Yeah, that's it.
I can
Wait,
see. I can see every. I can see no, and I can see.
I can't see any of you. All I can see is me.
Wiggle.
Everyone reload.
Wiggle.
Refresh the
Make
page.
your,
Refresh the wiggle or refresh the page. They're like all the orange disappeared from me. It's like where'd the orange
Yeah,
go?
all the orange disappeared, but I can see a slight glow around each character, like less than 5 feet.
You guys emit low lights. I made sure everyone at least emits low light, so you can say if
Oh,
you
there we
are
go.
in complete darkness, you can at least see in front of your face.
Yeah, I had to refresh the entire fucking thing.
Yeah, I refreshed too. Shade Knight, are you sneaking past?
Yes.
Make a stealth check.
Let me. Oh wait, that's a secondary token. That's not what I wanted. Goodbye. Where's my character sheet? Dude, it's been so fucking long since I've opened Roll20. What the hell? Where's my stealth check? There it is.
Yo, I am the knight.
Just like fucking.
Midnight, make another stealth check. At disadvantage because you're crip walking.
Oh!
Oh, you're still going
Same again.
unnoticed. And,
God, what is these guys' passive perception?
It's 9.
Oh,
And
Crip
passive
walk,
perception.
crip walk.
Passive perception is a DC, so meeting it succeeds. And then Shade Knight, that roll is good enough that you won't have to roll stealth again for the rest of the dungeon.
amazing.
That'll be the reward. That's the reward for your exceptionally good luck.
Fuck yeah. That fits Shade Knight so well.
I want you all to know right now, Lord Deathman is not stealthy in the slightest. Yes,
I would hope not.
Yes, he has a plus
All right.
3 to stealth, but he would never attempt. There would be no attempt to stealth. This man would walk into a room, proudly announce himself, and say, "Die, motherfucker."
Or
So-
reintroduce himself. There is no in between. Proudly walk into a room, say, "Hello, it is I, Lord Deathman."
This is the sound of Lord Deathman walking.
Rattle me bone. My timbers shivered.
My shades knighted.
Hotel
All right, so
Trivago.
is Lord Deathman going to walk past
Fuck
that
yeah.
doorway? So you're obviously going to see the 3 skeletons in there.
Oh well, I actually I can't see shit. So
You can't see shit. Wait, reload. There should be lights. Wait, don't you
Good,
have?
bro.
There's lights.
all the torches went out for me. So there you go.
Oh,
Okay,
refresh the page. Refresh. The page.
Hey. All right. I see the skeletons and I want to turn and greet them. But at the same time,
There's nothing.
my party just walked past them.
You got to think about what you would do.
Yeah.
What
What would?
How do you play video games? Do you run past the enemies?
Like hell.
Okay, but
Run
what would
past
Lord
enemies.
Deathman do in a video game?
Yeah, what would Lord Deathman do?
Well, you see, what Lord Deathman would do is, as he's walking past the door, he'd walk past it, glance in, stop, and then as he passes the door from him, you see him. The fuck? Step back,
Oh,
look in.
with no attempt made at stealth?
Of course not. Why would I attempt to stealth?
He is Lord Deathman.
I am Lord Deathman.
Luckily, stealth is technically a thing. Your passive stealth beats there, but I'm gonna say you're not making an attempt, so that's a -5. It puts your fails.
And
Theatrics. You notice each takes a few closer to you.
Coolio,
I'm gonna need.
I'm gonna look at them and be like, "Greetings, brethren. I am Lord Deathman."
immediately,
Yes.
Shade Knight just like fucking dives at Lord Deathman and is like, "Shut the fuck up."
You are too late, for I have already announced myself.
You are in fact too late. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh wow, that skeleton really does not
Why-
like Shade Knight going
Why are
up
these rolling
to his
public
brother.
info? And why did only roll one of them? I want multiple rolls, damn it.
And fucking pulling it out with the 20.
That's nothing compared to the skeleton.
Skeleton is supreme.
The skeleton is supreme. Lord Deathman, your followers did not like the Shade Knight coming at you
And
like that. He needs to talk respectfully.
Never.
These other two have not yet noticed you. So they're not in the fight yet. This guy starts by walking up to you, and he's got a sword.
Oh boy,
And he's
what
gonna
do you plan
try
on doing
and-
with that?
Well, he shows you because he attempts to stab you,
Oh boy.
Lord Deathman or
And-
Shade Knight?
and you take. No, he's attacking Lord Deathman. He can't quite see. He can see Shade Knight, but he can't quite target him. And you take 3 points of piercing damage.
What was the attack roll?
It was an 18. If you shield,
Coolio.
it'll miss.
I
Or no,
would
if you shield, it'll still hit. But you can still shield. But shield lasts until your turn, so it might still be a good idea. So it's not necessarily a bad idea. It just won't immediately help.
Okay, well, I will wait until an attack that'll actually work against comes along.
Then brings us to midnight.
I am
Midnight.
betrayed, my brethren.
And then, nice. Got the Milsim head in.
Yep.
I unfortunately only have the cat ears.
I'm regretting not making a world-class shooter as my character now. Because I could just milsim the whole time. I am having to keep my headset in place, so because it has like the band has to go around the back of my head so that I can fit my helmet on.
That's fair.
Hold on.
Midnight, you notice that this guy does not yet have the other two don't yet have the two skeletons you can see. Yeah, you can see 2 skeletons.
I can see 3 skeletons.
3. Oh yeah, 3. I was zoomed in a little bit. So they don't have health bars above their heads, like the first skeleton you fought. So it can be safe to assume that they don't yet see you.
I'm gonna crypt walk my way up behind this one. Stealthily crypt walk, so I will roll that shit at disadvantage again.
Yeah, stealthily crypt walk. That works. That works.
What the fuck is
And because you are in stealth, if you make an attack, you will get sneak attack.
And I am then going to ain't no motherfuckers.
Oh, and you're unnoticed. You have advantage on your attack.
And whilst he is crip walking, just gonna casually pull out the sexy nunchucks and Millie rock hit
My
the
God.
skeleton upside the head.
All right,
Let's see where
hits.
Midnight is.
And you see, and when it hits, you see a number pop up. -23.
My God.
And the skeleton collapses.
It's just casually. What the fuck is that?
And this skeleton then notices you because that was kind of spooky.
Just fucking one-shot skeleton.
I did one shot a skeleton, and then I proceeded, and then as that skeleton sees me and I see its health bar pop up, I suddenly shout, "Rattle me bow!"
Fucking idiot.
And then sort of in the middle right of everyone's vision, you see a number pop up. +1 XP. And yes, we are going to do XP mid-combat.
Oh boy.
I will keep track of everyone's XP.
Good, because I will not.
Yeah, I don't have. As
On a
we've been,
separate, I'm gonna show everyone's XP on a handout.
as we've been as I've been exhibiting, I have 0 ability to keep track of anything right now because the only thing I've been keeping track of is crip walking. As I crip walk back a couple steps.
I walked back a couple steps.
And until somebody literally shouts at midnight that a crypt is different than a crypt, he will keep doing this.
Oh,
You travesty.
interesting.
Until they're out of here, or until somebody shouts that a crypt is different than a crypt and they proceed to explain it, it's not
Should I
going to.
show everyone? So, party is what the baseline will be, and then if any of you gain additional XP on top of that,
Gotcha.
you should only ever be ahead by a few points. I'm not going to make it's that, you will always be. It might be that one person reaches a level ever so slightly, like someone might level up mid combat, which won't happen because you need a long rest level up.
You'll just gain the experience you need to level up mid-combat.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
Or you won't be able to level up mid combat, but one of you might level up at the end of a combat, and so be a higher level mid dungeon.
Hmm.
But I'm gonna plan it out such that everyone ends up within a level of each other.
I've-
You'll always be the same level by the end of a dungeon.
I
what I'll say.
I just realized that the government people are probably watching Midnight just casually crip walk up to a fucking skeleton and just fucking randomly pull out these fucking nunchucks that they haven't seen and just knock the fuck out of a skeleton.
Make an intelligence check.
Like history or this?
No, just straight intelligence.
Intelligence.
All right. I shouldn't have been at advantage, but the first one was
First roll is good. You realize that there were no. You realize that there were no screens in the room. There's probably wasn't any screens in the observation room. They're probably just observing your vitals. They're just trying to make sure. They're trying to see. They don't really care what you're doing. They care what's happening to you, which are different things.
So I could go full Anakin and they would never know.
They would never know. And this is the U.S. government we're talking about, so they might not care anyways.
I feel like as you start crib walking and like milling rock the fuck out of the skeleton, your heart rate skyrockets.
Ooh!
What the fuck is happening?
you go comatose.
All right. Does that end turn?
Yeah, that ends turn.
All right. Which brings us to.
Oh wait, actually, no, it don't, because I wanted. What I will do is use a bonus action so I could teleport next to.
That is one of your Eldrin features. Can you link it?
Face step. So I could teleport next to Noel. Well, right there next to Noel. And just chill. You just see Noel just. Oh God. That guy is attacking Lord Deathman, and I just heard Midnight, Nolan effectively sees a skeleton attack Lord Deathman, and then hears Midnight go, "Rattle me bones," and teleports, and sees him pop next to him.
All right, and
Copy paste.
And while all that is occurring, you can hear the distant rattling of bones.
Rattle me bone.
Oh boy, I like distant rattling of bones.
I feel like you can hear the distant rattling of bones. It pops up in Undertale during like every skeleton fight.
And this skeleton here doesn't have a clear shot without harming his friends. He's just gonna cross the room, try and get a better angle, and his friend is being stupid and is just sort of in the forward area of his space, blocking the doorway, but also blocking the doorway.
Okay.
Wait, what? Is this? Oh, wait. That's fine. I can switch their initiatives. And the skeleton does sort of the same. Which brings us to Shade Knight. Now you can move. Now you could probably reach. You have unarmed strikes, which gives you quite some flexibility. You could probably reach around and hit this guy without hitting your ally here.
Oh, I'm gonna do that.
All right, that hits, and you see and just as Midnight saw a damage number pop up, you see a damage number pop up, -12.
Oh, I'm gonna do it again.
All right, and then you see another number. It hits, it connects. You see another one pop up, -8, and he crumbles. Not quite in the same theatric fashion, but still crumbles. And you all see, and you all gain another point of experience.
Yeah.
Theatrically flicks his cape.
Shade Knight be knocking out motherfuckers' jaws, and then be like, "Now talk."
Yeah, literally just like as he like crumbles to the floor, the different pieces of skeleton, he goes right up to his skull and goes, "Talk, or I'll crush every bone in your body." Not realizing
So
that he cannot respond.
You still have a movement left, and you can move. You can move through allied squares. It's just that they're difficult terrain.
All right.
So it's double to walk through an allied square.
Okay, so that's 10, 15, 20. Hey, motherfucker. And that is my turn.
All right, which brings us to Lord Deathman.
Who has just discovered a loophole in his spells.
Oh God.
So I'm gonna run up to this guy here, point blank, face to face, and I'm gonna cast Lightning Lure. Ah, damn! Seriously, only 1 point, you motherfucker. Oh well.
What are you?
Now the thing is, it does the damage if the enemy is within 5 feet of me. They don't make a save. There's no attack roll. If they're within 5 feet, they take the damage. The save,
Yeah, that is a loophole.
the save is to pull them towards me.
You genius. So you literally just like lightning striked, and he's only taking like 2 damage.
No, I think he's just weak to bludgeoning damage because they're skeletons.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Maybe that's interesting.
It's an unintentional loophole, and I'm loving it, and I'm using it.
And then take it if it's. Yeah, it's definitely semantics, and I will accept your interpretation.
Yeah.
And you see number pop up, -1, and it's blue. The numbers for midnight and shade night. Why you guys rhyme? What the fuck, you guys? You know how I am with it.
It's not rhyming. It's just that we both have names that end in night.
They rhyme.
You're
would
a
say
knight
that
of the mid.
Knight of the mid.
You're mid.
A champion of the mid, if you would.
My mid.
Midnight.
So
The
basically,
Watching with me, Ant.
Lord Deathman.
And the numbers were yellow for midnight and shade night.
So basically, Lord Deathman ran up, stuck his finger out to this guy, and went, "Ha ha ha! I have you now!" Damn it!
I'm just imagining him rubbing his feet on the stone, trying to generate static electricity, and then he just poked the skeleton. Oh, yeah. Shit!
Damn it!
Ignore the shifting initiative order. I accidentally had a couple of things messed up. So I'm just fixing it. Numbers won't match. Does that end?
Yeah.
Which brings us to null.
Alright, so quick question. How high is the ceiling in this place?
That's an appropriate question.
15 and it's 15 feet. You went it was 10 feet at the entrance, and you went down the stairs to enter. It was about 5 feet of stairs. I'd say that those stairs were about here-ish.
Alright,
I realize you guys won't be able to see.
I cannot see any of the skeletons currently, so is it safe to assume they don't see me?
Why are you asking Ant that?
What?
What?
You said ants. Or you say...
He said, "I can't see any of the skeletons."
Yeah, okay, yeah. If you can't see it, it can't see you. Vision is a two-way street.
I'm gonna use my racial spider climb ability to crawl up to the ceiling, and then how many feet of movement do I have left?
Can you link the ability?
Yeah. Let's see.
Because it's just spider walk, isn't it? Like, it's like you have shoes of spider climbing. Spider climb. Climbing speed equal to you have a climbing speed Okay, so you can. Oh, okay. It's been I've the player playing Dampier in my other game is not using his racial abilities.
We don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of areas where we're like,
Yeah, no, you don't.
climbing,
Yeah,
climbing would
you haven't-
benefit.
you
Don't
haven't
come at
been
me
in
like that.
You haven't been in it.
Don't act like I'm not right here.
What are you talking about? I am acting like you are right there.
My other player who doesn't,
you have
who
climbing
also plays a
speed.
Dampier. The fuck? I'm done.
So that takes. So you're going up 10 feet to the ceiling.
Yeah.
So you
And
can't
then
quite.
that
You can't
gives
walk on the
me-
ceiling yet, but that only takes 10 feet of movement,
Yeah. Okay. So
and you
I
have to
another-
hug the wall now.
Yeah.
You can-
So I have about 25 feet of movement left because I have 35 feet. So, would they see me if I like went in here and?
So if you were trying to stay unseen, you would have advantage on stealth.
Alrighty. Then yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
Because they're not looking up.
Yeah. Alright, so I'll go ahead and roll stealth.
All right.
Okay.
They don't seem to take notice of you.
Alright. And I think I've used up all my movement, so I'm gonna end my turn there.
Yes.
Okay. Which brings us to this skeleton, who's just going to sort of. Midnight, can you see that skeleton?
Which one?
This one.
Well,
In any other
Whatever you're
situation,
thinking.
which one would imply no?
oh yeah, no, I can't see that motherfucker.
Okay, then he can't see you. I can see all of your visions overlapped.
Oh, if you select a token and then I think it's Shift L. It's either Shift L or Control L. You'll be able to see the world from that thing's point of view.
Perfect. And it ends when I click off of it. Perfect.
Yep.
So I no longer have to ask that. And that's going to be really good for testing dynamic lighting later on. Thank you.
Yep, I
It
actually
is
recently
control
learned that
L,
myself.
by the way. So he can't see you, which means, and you teleported, which means he has no idea which way you went. Which means he's just gonna dash. Which means he's gonna use his action to dash. And oh, there you are. Comes up to you and it puffs his chest out like, come on, try me. And
What
you
is
have an
this thing, a
opportunity to try
frog?
him.
Midnight immediately starts throwing up gang signs.
Make a performance check.
Okay, just making sure that I didn't have any type of advantage on. Oh, let's go.
Well, if the skeleton knew what those meant, he would probably garner some meaning from it.
He'd probably
You
be
don't fuck
offended.
him up. Probably. But it's your turn.
And Null is not within fighting distance.
No, there's a good fight. You don't get the sneak attack on this one.
Okay.
There's a good 5 feet of air between the top of that guy's head and Noel's feet.
I will. Well, since that's a thing, I will try to hit him.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh, buddy. Oh, Midnight.
That misses.
Oh, Midnight. You and your low rolls today.
All right. Oh, it's second level. Okay. Is that going to end your turn?
Yeah. I don't really. I use the only face step I have for the moment. So
Okay. I didn't realize that you didn't get cunning action until level 2,
yeah.
which won't be a problem for much longer. All right. Brings us to the skeleton facing Shade Knight. And he's going to stab at you with his sword. And he fucking missed. Because she,
Right in front of him.
is a nerd who fucking misses. Which brings us to Shade Knight.
Backup characters.
I'm going to punch him again.
Oh boy.
When I find the thingy.
There we go. That hits. You see number
Again.
minus. Oh, no,
Fuck.
not again. The first one killed him. You haven't made that yet. We're going to ignore. There was no target.
Oh,
That didn't
That
happen.
is perfect.
So minus
So because
14, and everyone gains a point of
Awesome.
experience.
because he missed me, it's literally just like this GIF that I'm posting.
My backup characters.
Yes.
Was it Yujiro Hanma?
I don't know.
Yujiro
I just-
Hanma. Yes.
Yujiro
I was looking-
Hanma.
The
was looking for
strongest creature alive.
I was looking for a completely different GIF and I found that one. I was like, perfect.
The only fair fight is Crabman versus Yujiro Hanma.
Are we sure about that? I feel like
All right. Well, you still technically have your bonus action because you can't attack if there's nothing by you to attack. Which means I think you
have
can
your
still do your
movement.
martial arts. Yeah, you still have movement, and was what I'm trying to get at. Let me just look at the
20.
description.
Wait,
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
So technically I could move over here and smack this guy around.
Yep.
Let's do it.
That hits, and you see a -8, a yellow -8 appear, and he's still alive. Can you see these guys at health bars?
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. So so I did do that in the default settings. Clearly they're all green, but you know.
Mhm.
They're in the game they're red health bars. I
Gotcha.
just didn't have time. Which brings us to another skeleton, so I don't know why I want to go edit some other token. Oh, he gets his revenge. Now he has a dilemma. He has 2 targets, but one of them did more damage than the other, so he's gonna stab at Shade Knight. And he hits for 5 piercing damage.
Oh, I'm down to half health.
Yes. Which then brings us to Lord Deathman. Funny thing is, I'm pretty sure Lord Deathman would have done more damage punching the guy than casting the spell.
Yeah.
Considering if I had a hit, it would have done 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage doubled to 4 because it's
No,
1
no.
plus your strength. Oh, is your strength 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying that 2 is already doubled.
2 is already doubled.
Alrighty.
you gonna do it again.
Well, considering my other attacks are ranged spell attacks, yeah, I'm just gonna lightning lure it again.
Oh shit! Here comes the static shocks.
Yeah.
Oh, good. You did significantly more damage this time.
Yeah.
I am still rolling the save.
Okay.
Oh, if they fail to do the skeletons kiss?
It fails, and he's pulled towards you and pulled through you. That's technically 15 feet. Oh yeah, whenever you guys move your tokens, click and hold on your token, and right click to measure out how far you're moving. Because there is because I have implemented that optional rule. Oh no, click
That's confusing.
and drag and move. I'll just check your movement. So when
Whenever
token,
you
click and drag. Yeah.
Whenever you go to move your token, before you drop it, just right click so you can measure
There
how
we
far
go.
you're going.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. So like,
So he moves,
Yeah,
and then 4 damage, and then he's moved, and you notice that he like phases through you, and then takes the 4 damage and perishes.
Well, that was unexpected.
But there are still enemies that are angry at you, so it is still combat. You technically have a movement if you would like,
Oh, damn it, I can't change his name now. Fuck.
and Shade Knight, you had some remaining movement, right?
I had like 5 feet.
You had like
10
5.
feet, I think.
You had 10 feet. You can take that 10 feet now if you want, seeing as that this room is clear. And I'll just because like and I'm saying this because it makes logical sense because every round technically happens simultaneously.
Gotcha.
I'll just let you guys know things that arise because of that logical conclusion, which brings us to null. Unless Lord Deathman had a bonus action he was trying to use.
Nope.
Excellent.
Let's see. Yep, and that's all of my movement. And I don't have my hands free at the moment, so I can't really do much about that. Do I know which way the skeleton is facing currently?
It is. Wait, where'd you? Oh, this one.
Yeah.
It is facing. Hold on. And you see, it's facing towards midnight.
Alrighty. And I think that's all. Yeah. And that'll be my entire turn.
All right. So you're just moving down, getting that ideal position.
Yeah.
And then this guy has a turn. He's going to take a stab at midnight. And he hits for 5 piercing damage. These guys are rolling well.
I'm down to half.
Well, which just makes me think I should this gives me to thinking. It's Midnight's turn.
Well, first, I myself am going to post this meme that I think is hilarious.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
You're not wrong. If you really like imagine the Shane Knight just like turning to Lord Deathman to speak to him, and all he sees is him running out, just laughing maniacally.
We're gonna flourish with the sexy nunchucks real quick. That's my free action right there. Is the flourish. It goes terribly.
A little bit of pizzazz. I didn't say real performance. You can have a little bit of pizzazz.
Oh, thank God.
It's okay to have some flavor, some pizzazz. It's only the crypt walking that needs. Sometimes what you do has an effect. Sometimes it's mechanical.
And I'm then going to go for the hit.
Ooh, that hits, and you see a solid minus 20 appear. And he crumbles, and everyone gets an additional point of experience. Not 1 XP, 5 XP. I'm an idiot.
Midnight. In an alternate reality. where
Midnight, if
where
I
the
had-
performance check
Midnight,
matters.
if I had asked for that.
Like, the video always gets me because it's the fact that he failed it and then
Still gets up.
dying.
Carries on. So good.
I need to stop looking at it. That's the end. No, it's
Can't
not.
stop looking
No,
at
it's
it.
not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's not.
The way he stumbles out of frame too.
Oh, all right. Did you take movement? Sorry,
There's my movement.
you did take some movement.
And I'm gonna put the sexy nunchucks away and pull out the short bow.
Oh, yo, switching to the bow. All right, which brings us to Shade Knight.
All I can do is just fucking. Oh shit! Hold on.
You created this
Well-
monster.
There, you son of a whore.
When you guys move, if the line doesn't matter and I find a line that takes less distance, I'll tell you.
Cool. That is all I can do for my turn.
All right. Which brings us to Lord Deathman.
Coolio. So I'm gonna.
I don't think I will get tired of that voice. Just so you guys
I don't
know.
think any of us will.
I misspelled burning.
Coolio. I'm gonna come down here. Oh boy, there's 2 more.
Oh shit. Oh wait, no, you just moved into the room with everyone else, right? Yes, cool. Okay.
Coolio. So now that I'm actually a distance away from these things, I'm going to target this one, and I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Hey, chill, dude!" As I cast Ray of Frost at him.
7.
Midnight.
This guy,
Midnight
right?
looks.
This guy, right, Drew?
Huh?
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, that hits, and you see it's more of an icy. So like the previous blue from your lightning damage was electric blue. This is more of an icy blue. It's a paler blue,
Mm-hmm.
which can lead you to the assumption that these guys that the numbers that come up for your damage refer to the type.
Yeah. And that's my whole turn.
Okay.
And anyway, what was Midnight doing?
Oh, Midnight is looking at you. Turns to look at Lord Deathman, pre-aim of his bow, and almost stabs himself in the eye with his arrow, but realizes he has an arrow in his hand before he face palms.
It's your turn, Void.
Alrighty, I'm going to crawl 10 feet down the wall, and then I'm gonna move to right here, behind this, and
And he hasn't taken notice. Yeah, you have advantage. He hasn't taken notice of you.
Alrighty, and I'm going to stab at it with my pointy null pointer. Alright.
And that hits.
Oh boy.
And you see minus 15 appear. And your damage type is also yellow.
It deals slashing, piercing, and dueling style damage.
I think we can assume dueling style is
Some sort of physical damage.
some sort of physical damage.
Yeah.
Everyone's XP, and everyone gets 1 more point of XP.
It just means that I like to think of dueling style as the opening you create from your mastery of that fighting style, therefore it's just more damage from whatever damage type you were already doing.
Well, dueling. Well, see that is the fighting style dueling. You get it from having only one weapon in your hands. So I think it's the damage you can get from the extension of your reach that having just one weapon or holding your weapon in just one hand and not having to worry about where your other arm really is gives you. Personally.
So that'll be the end of my turn.
All right, which brings us to midnight.
Midnight is going to do a cool little somersault into view of this skeleton with the arrow pulled back. And it's just gonna let it fly. Let's go!
Amazing.
Incredible.
Ooh, is that
Right in,
yes, a crit?
right into the eye. Just flips into the room.
Okay, so it's the last one. So yes, it's that one. And you see the yellow 9, and underneath it is the word crit with an exclamation point. That's why I yelled it. And that's one more point, and that's 2 points of experience because it ended the combat.
Oh boy.
So you see +1 appear twice, and everyone recovers half of their HP.
Woo!
Half of our
So
missing
whenever
HP or
combat-
half of our max HP?
I'm making this up on the fly, so I'm going to say half of. I was imagining half of max,
Okay.
so it's going to be half of max. So anyone under half or anyone over half returns to full.
Up.
And anyone
And
who is at half also returns to full.
Right, because half is not over half.
Yeah. But it's not under half either. It is half.
It is half. Anyone at or above half.
The half. If you are half. Alright, I'm going to continue to crip walk. Ain't
Alright.
no motherfuckers in my way. Ain't no motherfuckers in my way. Ain't motherfuckers in my way. No motherfuckers in my way.
And, is Lord Deathman is Lord Deathman being stealthy at all now?
Why would he bother?
I am.
Oh, sorry. You entered the room. I was going. Okay. Yeah. Roll initiative.
Whole reason I stopped moving.
Yeah. If enemies stop. If a token that isn't yours appears on the screen, stop moving.
Oh shit. Lord Deathman's talking appeared on the screen. I gotta stop.
Okay. Yours, plural yours. If a
I'm really
Pokemon-
getting the feeling that the internet dice do not like Void for whatever reason.
Yeah, it just is what it is.
Every time you roll the internet dice is like, what the fuck do you think you are?
Internet dice are transphobic.
It's okay. Roll20 will warm up to me one day, I hope.
One day. They warmed up to me, so.
Yeah.
It warms up to you on some days.
It stopped being racist. It can stop being transphobic.
It's not that hard of a transition.
Okay. So it looks like I'm first?
Yes.
Cool. What is the range on this spell? 120 feet? Okay. That works for me. So, I'm gonna exit the doorway here, just like that. And this guy here in the back, I'm going to cast Chill Touch on. Does a 24 hit.
Do a 22 hit.
22 hit?
You see 3 appear, and the damage type for necrotic and the damage color for necrotic is black. And I am going to forget what I say for all of these. So if these change session to session, you know what you signed up for.
I can. Okay, so we got.
I can write it down.
No, I'm gonna write it down for you because
You're gonna write it down.
I'm gonna write it down for you, buddy.
All right.
Put it in my notes. Then you can just copy paste it.
Yeah. Physical was yellow. Physical types are yellow.
Yellow. Okay.
Lightning was blue.
Lightning was darker blue, so we're just gonna say
it's
dark
electric blue.
And
electric
and
boogaloo.
cold was blue. And now necrotic is black.
And old is
Light blue.
I'm gonna say ice blue,
That also works.
and then necrotic
And that's going to be the end of my turn.
is
Which brings us to Shade Knight.
all right.
Okay.
I did it. I'm proud of
Yo.
it.
And we're just gonna go right back in to doing the normal shit.
Nobody.
Is that a hit?
All right,
Nobody-
that hits and it deals 8.
understands.
Well, only
Wait.
you and I can see that channel.
Yeah,
You caught me chuckling. That hits. You see a 12 pop up, and that's 1 point of experience for everyone.
Yeah.
'Cause it
Okay,
faints.
so real
Dies.
quick, something I'm reading through Chill Touch real quick, and something I just learned. Apparently, if you hit an undead target, it also has disadvantage on attack rolls
Wait, really?
or attack
Oh,
rolls
nice.
against
Yeah,
me
yeah.
until the end of my next turn.
That
I didn't
is-
know that. That's cool.
That is interesting.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I didn't sign up for this TED Talk.
Mom did though. What
All
the
right.
fuck?
Hey, did that end your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Midnight.
Crip walk, crip walk, crip walk, crip walk. Pull out the Glock. I mean the bow.
But do a 13 hit.
Would 13 hit?
13 do hit.
13 do hit.
And 4, and it's a physical type.
I was too lazy to spend all 30 of my movement to try to get down there, which I don't think I could have done, so I just went for the long range. Trust me, I'm not turning Midnight into a long range fighter.
All right, and now it's Skeleton's turn. He rolls up, and once I find his sheet, we'll stab at Monsieur Shade Knight and miss because Shade Knight's got the dodge. He's got 15 AC, which is beautiful which makes him the impromptu tank because I think Null has a 13.
I have a 14.
Oh, you have 14. Okay, yeah. He's got the highest AC of the group. Though everyone's
Aha.
got pretty good AC for being level 1 characters. I think I gave Lord Deathman armor because I noticed his AC was a little low.
Nope.
Was that the end of
My-
that was the
my
end of the
A-
skeletons?
My AC is currently just 10 plus my dex.
Who did I give armor to? I thought I gave you armor. Am I just stupid?
I'm pretty sure there's a
Aren't
lot of
we
us who
all
are
in the
just
heat of
stupid.
battle?
Oh, yep, I am just stupid.
You feel silly? Don't
Yeah.
you feel stupid? don't you feel a little ashamed?
Are you gonna cry?
All right.
Yes, maybe.
That hits. You deal 15 damage. And it gets knocked out. And that's 2 experience for ending combat.
Now talk.
Yeah.
I don't think he can talk.
It's unfortunate. He looks like every bone in his body is going to turn into dust.
All right.
Crit block, crit block, crit block, crit block. I am trying to be stealthy,
All right.
but I am also crit walking, so
Disadvantage. That's pretty good.
listen, I'm a Shade Knight is an expert crit walker. Or not Shade Knight,
I was
fucking,
gonna say,
Midnight's
fucking
free to move.
Tyrone is an expert crit walker.
Shade Knight is also free to move. Null is also free to move.
And
Oh,
I
you
am
just
going-
Oh, you're going for the sneak attack.
yeah.
You're both going for the sneak attack. Both of you
Advantage.
roll attack at the same time.
Okay, ready?
As in
Three.
both. No, just both of you
One.
roll attack.
2.
So your attacks your attacks both connect, and your attacks both connect at the same time. Hugh deals 14 points of damage, and Midnight deals 25 points of damage, and he just it takes the skeleton doesn't die immediately. Instead, it just collapses. It takes a second, and then you see the health bar smack against the side and shatter, and it's sort of a one-hit KO. You know, it's a unique one-hit KO information for sneaking up on him, and you guys gain 2 XP.
I was just hoping that we we hit it so hard that it just like T-poses and just the game
Alright.
deletes it.
Hey, be careful, because I think I see the edge of another enemy marker.
That is correct, and it actually has full line of sight to Shade Knight.
Oh,
So I'm
does
gonna
it?
need Shade Knight and Midnight to roll. I need everyone to roll stealth to stay in stealth.
I thought I didn't have to roll stealth for the rest of the dungeon.
Well, to sneak past the enemies normally, but you've announced yourself here.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
It's basically checking if what you did was quiet. Your footsteps are quiet, and luckily these guys have a very low passive perception. Is Lord Death Knight, Lord Deathman?
Deathman.
We need you to roll that stealth to see.
Even
you
if
guys
you're
stay
not
up.
trying to.
Even if you're not. This is a case where even if you're not trying.
Fine.
All right, and you guys are still free to move.
I'm
yeah.
gonna whisper to everyone to, like, wait for just a moment and stay silent, and I'm gonna crawl up on the wall, and I'm going to, like, get as high as I can and then come around the corner. Or I guess it would be right here.
Just as they're trying to tell me to be quiet, I'm gonna whisper to them, "You dare come on, Lord Deathman!"
And you notice that anything that you guys whisper each other also appears in like the bottom left in words, and sort of and lingers there for a little while.
We have a game chat.
You have a
try to
game chat, but just for whispers.
I try to whisper. I don't know what I do. I do what I do every time every time we're not queuing up in Overwatch, and I just start doing fuck, marry, kill. We start whispering.
I now want to test something. So I'm going to go this way.
What are you doing?
I'm going
Oh.
this way. I need to test something.
Noel, you have remained undetected. Are you doing what I think you're doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna crawl down off of the wall, come behind this skeleton, and I'm gonna roll to attack it. Do I have advantage because it doesn't
Yes.
know I'm there? Alright.
You are hidden from it. And
Alright.
that deals
That'll do
17 points of
17.
damage,
Yeah.
and it crumbles, and you guys gain 2 XP for killing an enemy undetected.
Did this one hear that at all? How do I hang it? Oh, that. There we go.
Make a stealth check to see.
Alrighty. Stealth check, and gotta make sure to turn off advantage. And
What are you doing?
alright, that's an 18.
All right. It seems that the guy doesn't notice.
Alright,
True.
then I'm gonna go up to it, and I'm gonna kill it real quick, because I assume that I can go up and do that, yeah?
Yeah, it's sort of facing like the wall here. It's
Alright, and then because
it was just meandering.
hidden...
Oh no, I am doing something. I'm just waiting for an opportunity. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm coming down here, and I'm just gonna whisper, addressing the group, even though the group is not here, seeing if text will appear at the bottom of their screen.
What are you whispering?
I'm just whispering, test, can you all see this? Hello? This is Lord Deathman!
And that does appear at the bottom of their screens.
Yes, good long-distance communication. Okay. I'm good. I got my test in.
You all also see.
Oh, you rolled another attack. That hits.
That text.
Oh, but that 11 does not outright kill it. Which means roll initiative. Just no. Well, Lord Deathman rolled, but
I also
I
rolled,
just basically
but
just
I
need to
didn't-
compare if you'll get an action.
I didn't click
He
my
does.
token, so it doesn't count.
Okay. The skeleton whips around, and like you can see it look right past you and then lock on you, and tries to stab you. And you notice that these guys have all made like the same exact motion trying to stab you, but he whiffs it, which means that Noel gets an opportunity.
Alright.
And then if he
Oh.
Oh wait. There we go.
What did you roll? It's a 4. You have +5. So that misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. I thought it might.
This is a bucket. Dear God.
There's more. There's more. No.
All right, then I'm gonna need. Then I do need everyone else to roll initiative. What did Midnight roll? Midnight rolled a 6. So add turn. So just need a roll for Shade Knights.
Wait, what?
Just roll initiative real quick.
Oh, sorry, I have not been paying attention.
That's fine. You didn't need to until just now when I said roll initiative.
Gotcha.
And you actually get to go first because your dexterity is higher than the skeleton's dexterity.
Oh. In that case, I'm gonna go. Hey, fuckface. Just
Punch!
smick.
Schmick.
Smick. Oh,
And-
never mind.
As quickly as you entered combat, you leave combat. And you gain 2 XP.
Yeah.
Now you might think I am doling XP pretty quickly, but it's the normal XP requirements. So you guys still need 300 XP to reach level 2.
We need 300 XP to get to level fucking 1?
Here it's
No,
level
it's 2. You're
Oh,
already level 1.
Right. I am being sneaky.
And in this room, Midnight, if you roll stealth to see if you can take the move while I describe this.
I am also crip walking though. That's a 15.
Yes. That's a 15. You're fine. You can still move. Because you hide even from this. It looks to be one of the guards you saw walking around town. He's got a spear. And he's like basically just turning back and forth trying to keep these somehow keeping these skeletons at bay. And he doesn't see you because you rolled beyond his passive perception too.
So the guard is an ally, though, right?
The guard does not have a health bar above his head.
He does have a health bar above his head.
But
He
not-
does. Yeah, he's.
don't the skeletons
does-
also not have health bars above their head because they don't?
Right,
notice
because they're
you?
not in combat. You'll notice once they, because they notice you and they're not in combat with them.
I would like to break stealth by announcing myself loudly.
Okay, cool.
I wanted to hit it
your
first.
Yeah, you can still hit it first, because you got in there before him. Because it looked like you were poised for that while I was describing things. You notice that the guard does have a name above his head. I just have to think of a name for him. Yorick.
Benny.
You think I would? No, I'm saving. Benny's a good name. I'm saving Benny. And crumbles. And you see the guard, which gives the guard an open opportunity to come in and to walk in and try and stab him, but he misses because he rolled low.
Is the guard wearing red?
The guard is not wearing. Why would he be wearing red?
Because this is a crypt.
No, he's wearing blue.
Oh, this is blood territory.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What? I thought the crypts wore blue.
Yeah, the crypts wear blue, but the skeleton, he's wearing. You said he's wearing blue,
Yeah.
which means that he is a crypt. Therefore, the skeletons who actually live here are blood.
They don't live here. They're they're trespassing. It's just that the
This
town
is the
didn't.
crypt territory. But the Bloods are coming in to take it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative here. There will be lots of rolling.
me and Lord Deathman rolled the same initiative, but I have
And I
more
suck
dex
for
than you.
initiative. Oh, so Yorick is an asshole? Cool.
What?
He rolled higher than you. That's all.
Did I get? Is that everyone? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things in combat. The skeleton outruled Yorick, which means the skeleton gets a counter attack effectively. And then let me just see in this room. Okay, cool.
And then Yorick gets a counter attack.
And then the Yorick gets a counter to the counter. Yorick's
It's
token.
counter spell, but physically.
Oh god! Now I have to actually calculate his what kind of shenanigan happened here. His sheet didn't have his AC in it, so I need to figure out what he gets with a chain shirt and a shield. Character
I'd
sheet.
say give him a
15?
even-
Yeah, I think it's
12.
15 with a chain shirt and a shield. I need to check out what the chain shirt dealio is.
Pretty sure chain shirt is 12 plus dex. Up
12
to 2?
plus Dex Max 2.
Yeah.
It's 13 plus Dex Max 2.
Okay.
So 13 is Dex is plus 1. So he's actually got a rather chunky AC, which means that attack misses.
Yeah, everybody.
Yorick. Which means Yorick gets another attack and actually misses because you can tell he's wearing a blue shirt, but he's wearing the brown pants. Brings us to Null, who's all the way at the other end of the room.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on just a moment.
And these doorways are like standard. The doorways are 8 feet tall. So if you're at that, if you're doing your climbing, you can climb across the doorways.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I am going to have to leave early for tonight.
By leave early, do you mean now or later?
Yeah, now.
Now, like
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, it is like 11:30. My family is going to sleep.
That's fair. In that case, we'll call it here, and
Right.
and when we pick up, we'll finish the combat and clear the dungeon.
Sounds
Cool.
Cool.
Dope.
Cool.
All right. See you later, guys.
That's it. Good hour and a half. A little over an hour and a half. I'll see you later. See you later. Have a good one,
Been
you.
needing to take a shower the entire time.